Women's empowerment is not just a goal, but a fundamental driver for a sustainable development and global process. We are at the Bella Abzug Leadership Institute, where since 2005, youth have been inspired, trained to become leaders in creating positive social and economic change. This is the Rubis Show. Join me. Consuelo, you are a fashion icon. You are an influential figure who exactly knows what's the best way to empower women. But there are a lot of challenges women face all the time and every day to empower herself. What are the challenges for you?
Being a woman, actually. I mean, what do women fight for? Because it's like, what's the difference between a man and a woman in business, right? We're not transactional by trait. We're just not raised that way. Men can walk into a room at the age of like 2 years old and go, oh, right? You just like they're raised to be in transaction. We're not raised this way. So now I say, be an economics major, no maths in and out, which I don't. Be that. Be the strongest male characters, right? To have that, so you're fighting against that part, so that there's never someone who could say anything different to you. But there's also this part.
Firstly, thank you so much for your significant contribution to the women's empowerment strategy. Let me ask you, how did Bella's values, a leader of the women's movement, impact the Bella Institute's motivation, mission, and daily work?
The Bella Abzug Leadership Institute, named after my mother, who was a former congresswoman. Bella Abzug, as you know, was a leader, as a feminist leader, as a congresswoman in the 70s, well known for her strategy, her smarts, her charm, but her commitment and passion to social change. And I created BALI, the Bella Abzug Leadership Institute, to carry that on to this generation, to inspire them to grab the mantle of leadership and to do whatever they do in a way in which will be life-changing for others around them and for society.
Do you have any successful stories how your BALI Institute, how it have helped the students?
Sure. I have several students here who are first-generation immigrants who come from very low-income families. Several of them could not afford to go to a private college, even public colleges. Several of them are full scholarship students at some of the best universities in this country, like Princeton, like Harvard, like Mount Holyoke, and they got full scholarships to go. If they had not gotten them, they wouldn't be in college. That's number one. Number two, several of them are entering into great professions, lawyers, engineers, and are doing it with a confidence that I believe they got a lot of from this program.
One of a woman's most powerful tool is her beauty. And you are the author of this amazing book. It's Alicia's Magical Red Lipstick book, 999 Tools to Be Beautiful. So what do you think? What is the most important tool for every one of us to be or to stay pretty?
Obviously, there are so many of them. It's like, as my mom mentioned, it's like 1,000 ways and only one way is the skin beauty. If I will have to pinpoint one, I will say loyalty, trustful, genuine is a very important thing that people can see and the first minute they speak to you.
What is your approach to be a woman?
My approach to be a woman is to have a voice, is not to be quiet about anything that makes a difference in the world. If you can make a change, have a voice, and that's going to be beautiful about you, about being a woman.
And have a red lipstick.
And a red lipstick, yes.
Be strong, beautiful, and unwavering in your pursuit of your dreams. This was the Rubis Show.